GBHTV is brought to you by Grand Blanc CTE.
GC on the track, boy.
Hey guys, it's Zillian and Bree with another episode of What's Up GB.
As you know, a very popular artist has recently passed away.
For today's show, we have our special guests, Ruby and Bree, and they're going to explain to you what this episode's about.
Hey GB, it's the other Bree here, and we decided to ask some kids at our school how they feel about the passing of Juice WRLD and what their favorite songs are.
What's your favorite song by Juice WRLD?
All Girls Are the Same.
It's called Cigarettes, but it's unreleased.
Mine's Put Me Down. It's on SoundCloud.
Well, I'm going to do a SoundCloud one and an Apple Music one. So on Apple Music, Lean With Me Live, that one's so good. And then on SoundCloud, Rockstar Girl.
Black and White.
Jet Lag. Fast.
On God.
All Girls Are the Same.
Black and White.
My favorite song is called Cigarettes. It's not released yet. It's a leak.
Juice WRLD.
It's a great thing. I like looking at Juice WRLD.
Okay, how do you think Juice WRLD's death will affect this generation?
I think his death is going to affect people because everyone used to listen to his songs. He helped people get through tough times.
I think Juice WRLD's death is going to affect our generation because he had influence on many young kids who took to him for emotion by listening to his songs, and they're going to realize that you can die early and that you need to spend your life doing things and not just being boring all the time.
I think it'll show that younger people need to really value and appreciate life more and just appreciate things more because life is short and it can be taken away.
How did Juice WRLD's death affect you?
He was a huge role model and he influenced a lot of people in our generation, so it's been a tough time.
How do you think Juice WRLD's death is going to affect this generation?
I think people are not going to be able to look towards music to be like sad anymore. I think it's just going to be gone.
It's kind of sad because everybody listens to his music. I like listening to his music, so it's kind of sad.
I think it'll make people more wary of drug use.
I believe Juice WRLD's death is going to make teens and younger adults stay off drugs, hopefully, and look for a sober life.
I think Juice WRLD's death is going to make us rethink abuse on drugs, all that kind of stuff. I just really think it's pretty sad. Everybody's thinking about it a different way. It affected everyone a different way.
I think that Juice WRLD was a victim of rappers mainstreaming pills and Percocets and things that obviously aren't good and making kids think that they are good, and he got hooked on them. He grew up with music mainstreaming that being okay, and it took his life. And hopefully kids now will see his death and know that that's not right.
How do you think Juice WRLD's death is going to affect this generation?
I think it's going to affect the generation because a lot of teenagers nowadays go through a lot of stuff, and a lot of people listen to his music when they're going through a lot of stuff. And his music's very universal, so you can listen to it when you're sad, happy, angry, anything. So
I think it's gonna be hard on everyone because his music has helped people when they're sad. And listening to him now, it's kind of a different feeling because you just know he's gone. But also his music's getting spread more throughout the world now, so it's good that everyone's getting to know his message and everything.
Club Green will be selling reusable metal straws for $5 next week in room 517. Help support Club Green and the environment.
It's not about running the fastest race.
It's not about getting the highest grade on a test.
Or making the best painting.
It's not about showing off your accomplishments.
And making yourself seem better than everybody else.
And it's not about being entitled.
Or having a negative view of yourself.
It's about knowing the difference between self-confidence and pride.
It's about learning from the experience of others.
It's about seeing assistance as an opportunity to develop.
And not as a sign of weakness.
It's about being humble.
Being modest.
And expressing humility.
Alright, what's up GB? Grand Blank Swim and Dive is having a meet here at East Campus Pool. Feel free to come out and support. Ethan's going to give you all the details on it.
As you've heard, we have a home meet here against Midland at East Campus Pool. It starts at 6. Be sure to bring some money for concessions and tickets. Hope to see you there.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty
and justice for all.